Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to day 53 of Essence of Time. And it's hosted by Vera of Spilled Coffee Crafts. And this is a 100-day project where if you had 10 minutes to craft, what would you make in that time frame? So I'm still a little bit behind, but I'm still only just doing like 10-minute sessions. So the last time we were on here, we made what did I do? Oh, I made this layout right here, and I just collaged on some background pages and papers and scraps and paints and things like that. So this is where we are so far, and I'm going to decorate it. I got some stuff together that I'm considering using because I'm just going to make like a layout, and some of the stuff I've gathered are just some fussy cut stuff from just different things, like 49 dragonflies digital, some stuff from my Ko-Fi, just different things that I may or may not use. I'm not real sure yet, but I wanted to go ahead and have some of those ready just in case I do use them or whatever. So I've got that, and then I've got this other little old, it's a digital that was from my Multimedia Crafts digital on Etsy shop, and it was printed out on vellum. I had a sheet of that, so I may or may not use that. I don't know. So let me just set that to the side. And I've got like Happy Mail that I had received from a swap partner on TikTok, and she sent me a whole bunch of different things, but like one of the ones was this little card. It was multiple cards, and so this is, I guess, Pablo Picasso, one of his works of art. I'm not, the man is good, obviously, but typically that's not my style of art. But I do like this lady who's in here, so I can probably fussy cut her out, because I can make her look kind of more, I don't know what's the term. Anyway, more of my style, you know what I mean? So I want to use her. I'm going to fussy cut her out, and then we just got some other little things that I may use as doily or may not, because I've already got a doily in here, but we'll see. And then I've got this little paper that I may or may not use. It's like tissue that's kind of like a tea bag, that, and then a little bit of cheesecloth that I may or may not use. And we've got some stickers, like the little clear stickers and stuff like that. I'm trying to use stuff that I've had for a while, and I've completely forgotten that I've had these little 7 Gypsy stickers, these little ladies. Golly, I don't even know. I've had these for a minute. I don't even know if 7 Gypsies is even around anymore. But anyway, some of these stickers I may use in the background. And then one of this little window, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, because I don't think it really, that shade of blue, well, no. If I were using this whole card, it would probably match. But I'm not going to use the whole card. I'm going to fussy cut the lady out. So I probably won't use that one. Unless there's another one. No, I probably won't use that one. And then just little bits of papers and scraps. And like I said, I got stickers. I may use some of these. And also, the same swap partner on TikTok had sent this card. And I might use this card, because I like that greenish color. I'll probably cover that up. Orange, you amazing. You know, it's like a gift card or whatever. But I might take that out, fussy cut it out, and put her on there, and then use that as like a solid background. But we shall see. And then maybe add the envelope or something. We'll see. And then I just have like stickers and this apothecary book. She had also sent that to me too. And there's like flowers and just different little things in here that I could probably add on the page to make it look good. I try to speed the process up. I kind of going through and looking at pages with flowers and leaves and things that I could possibly add on here. So I bookmarked the page so I could make the process a little bit quicker. All right, so let me just go ahead and start my timer. And I'm going to first fussy cut her out. And this is just a postcard. So let's go ahead and do that. I feel bad that how should I put it? I appreciate different types of art, but there are just some styles that I'm just really not into. It's kind of like music. I like different types of music, but you know, we all have our certain primary styles that we like, and then some that even though the artist does have a good voice or something, if it's just not your style, it's just not your style. Van Gogh's not Van Gogh, but what's the little name? Picasso. He's not really I'm not really into his style of art, but obviously he is a great artist, you know, but it's just not my style. But I do like this right here because she kind of looks sophisticated a little bit. So, and she can kind of have that Parisian vibe, which fits the theme of what I'm going for. So I'm just going to idle her up just a little bit and see what I can come up with. I might do that. Today, I might just spend time idling her up. And then on my next session, adding her to a layout. Because it might take me some time to hook her up. Not saying... oh, I'm just saying all the wrong words. Not saying that she's not already cute. Because, you know, you go, girl. Yeah, she's already fly. So, but, and I might leave that orange on there. Yeah, because I still haven't found my small scissors. All right, so I think I'm going to idle. Well, she doesn't really need a whole lot of idling up, actually. So I can just go ahead and, I think I'm going to turn this into a pocket, yeah. So let me just cut this greenish color out because I like that. I really do like that. I'm just going to work on the layout. She's good as she is. We're going to leave her alone. Yeah. We're just going to work on this layout and see what we can get done. So, and then I'm going to have to distress these. And I'm just going to play around and see what kind of... let me just try to organize some of all this. Well, I'll just go ahead and distress it first. And then if I see what I like, I might just go ahead and start gluing stuff down just to get it done. Or not to sound like I'm in a hurry or anything, but it's just that if I get an idea of how I want my layout, and if I don't do it right then and there, I might forget. And then I'm back at square one. But I like this page so far. The colors, I do like the colors. So, okay, we've got that. She's obviously going to be our focal point. And let's see. I kind of like how, I wonder if I take this out, how it would look if it made it look, well, that's a stool. Well, she is a Picasso, so aspect ratio, I guess if that's a good way to put it, doesn't have to be right. Because, I mean, her neck's a little bit taller than what a normal human neck would be, but that was his style, so... let me see what this would look like. The good thing about these kind of stickers, if I'm not mistaken, is you can move them around. So, let's see. How would this look, first of all, up against blue? Excuse me. Let's see. I might still put one of these doilies on here because I think I need something solid behind her head. Even if it's a half doily. Let me see if I got one that's folded over. Let's see. Let's put this down like that. The good thing is this is such a big page, but I don't want to cover everything up. I do want her to be near the doily. And I do like the chair right there, or the stool right there. But we need some other action going on. Maybe, let's see. A flower or something. Or we also need to cover up that right there. So let's just take this back off for right now. This is going to be a 2-day process at minimum. Turn this around like that. So let's just go ahead and cover up that. Let's see, how would that look? Let's see. Wonder if I put a piece of this on there. I'd have to cut some of that off, of course. Maybe have that coming out like that. No, that's too much. That's too busy. She needs solid. I just need to cover that right there. Maybe not with the brown. Let's see. Y'all, I have literally not really gotten anything done on this session. I don't think I'm going to get much on this session either from the looks of it. Oh. Let me see. I like this backdrop. I think I will go ahead and put this on here. Stick that down. I don't know how well it's going to stay down. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue this on. Simply because I know I want it on there. I was going to make this a pocket, but I'm good. It's fine. It doesn't have to be a pocket. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down because I know I'm going to use it somewhere. I probably should have put this down first and then put the green. Oh, it's too late. No, it's not too late. I can still do that. Okay, and then we're going to cover that up. Probably with something solid. We're almost out of time. Maybe with an envelope. No. Well, that's time for today. So, well, at least we got a little bit done. Not a whole lot, but some. So until the next session, we shall reconvene. And Yeah, this is going to be actually a 3-day process because it was already a day when I did the background, and well, Lisa got her fussy cut out. So yeah, work in progress is what we have so far. All right, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.